Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Brandon Thompson Wrestling Headline News. And just in the upcoming moments, we're going to talk about an update on why Dan Ambrose, Bray Wyatt, and many others did not appear on tonight's WWE Raw in England. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned.
You're now listening to Wrestling Headline News. News from WWE, TNA, MMA, UFC, and many more. Exclusively by your host, Bad Guy Brandon.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Brandon Thompson Wrestling Headline News. We're here live once again, and today's sponsors is EmpireMall.info and EmpireMallOnline.net. Make sure you check out those two websites. It is building with the most amazing E-Feds wrestling shows than you ever imagined, with M. Dickey Wrestling Empire. So, speaking of M. Dickey Wrestling Empire, he is coming out with a new mobile game and also returning back live on PC. With Wrestling Revolution 3D, it is tuned in to be one of the most amazing games ever. I mean, who don't want to see that? Who don't want to play it? It's probably going to be even better than WWE 2K15. Hell, with all the missing modes and shit. So, of course. But, ladies and gentlemen, we really got to talk about on Monday Night Raw, Dan Ambrose, Bray Wyatt, and a lot of other superstars did not even appear on Raw in England. Like, why? So, here's an update on that. Many readers have sent in questions wanting to know why WWE did not use Bray Wyatt or Dan Ambrose on Monday Night Raw. And it was an international episode of Monday Night Raw from Liverpool, England. The two appeared in a pre-taped backstage segment hyping their singles match at Survivor Series, and footage was shown from their segment on SmackDown last week, but neither were in the building for Monday Night show. Wow. There was actually a second live event happening at the same time as WWE Raw was being taped in Bournemouth, England. This is also the reason that Chris Jericho, despite being on a European tour with the crew, did not appear on Monday Night's Raw show. Jericho was in the main event of the Bournemouth live event against Bray Wyatt, Dan Ambrose, and Cesaro. Had a singles match as the other big name bout on the card, but the rest was filled with WWE Divas, NXT talent, Adrian Neville, and Sami Zayn, and other stars not on Raw, such as the Usos, Goldust, Stardust, and more. The missing crew tonight will be on hand for SmackDown and the taping in Liverpool, while on Raw, crew will be performing a live event in Brighton, England. Okay, and many of you probably didn't notice this, but the WWE Network was pulled. The apron was pulled from the ring because of the WWE Network for England, the UK. They wasn't getting it, and we had many problems with that. So I think they need to really start fixing they shit before people start not even buying it, because really, I don't think it's worth I don't think it's worth it. I do think it's worth the $10, $9.99. But yeah, but we got skipping issues. We got it not even being in the UK, and I have experienced problems where the pay-per-view wasn't even playing at all. So new name possibly added to the Team Authority updated WWE Survivor Series match card with 3 confirmed matches. The following matches have been officially announced for next Sunday's WWE Survivor Series pay-per-view. 5-on-5 elimination match, Team Authority versus Team Cena. If Team Authority loses, Triple H and Stephanie McMahon will lose control of Monday Night Raw. That do not include SmackDown, people. That do not include SmackDown, which we're going to talk about later. Okay, so at the end of WWE Raw, Luke Harper attacked Dolph Ziggler and threw him at the feet of the Authority. Harper could be added to Team Authority with Team Cena having 1 spot left. So here are the confirmed superstars for Team Authority. Seth Rollins, he's the captain. Kane, Mark Henry, Rusev, and Luke Harper. Not confirmed, but rumored after WWE Raw. And here's Team Cena. John Cena, as always, the captain. Dolph Ziggler, Big Show, Sheamus, and who will be the final one? Will it be CM Punk? No, I'm just joking. I'm fucking with y'all. Okay, so Divas Championship match also announced. It will be AJ Lee holding a belt against Nikki Bella. And also, Dan Ambrose will be going against Bray Wyatt in a singles match action. You don't want to miss Survivor Series, ladies and gentlemen. Rumored, still unconfirmed, WWE Tag Team Championship match, Goldust and Stardust, the champions, versus The Miz and Damien Mizdow. And also coming in after that is Adam Rose versus The Bunny, which I don't know why they still doing that. But anyway, okay. We also got news on CM Punk. Yes, we do. CM Punk is writing for Marvel Comics and Daniel Bryan appearance. Okay, CM Punk writing for Marvel as reported a couple days ago. Sorry. As reported a couple days ago, CM Punk will now be writing for Marvel Comics. Many websites are picking up the story, including comicbook.com. Also, Yahoo Sports has an article at this. And you can check out the link in the description box, which will be right below you. Or if you're on the EmpireMall.info site, it will be right there. So, right there on the side of you. So, make sure you check that out. I gotta say, this is big. But we also got Daniel Bryan appearance. Daniel Bryan and the Bella Twins will be appearing at the Wizard World Portland Comic Con on Saturday, January 24, 2015, at the Oregon Convention Center in Portland, Oregon. Daniel Bryan will be signing autographs and posing for photos from 11 a.m. to 1:15 p.m. He will also participate in a Q&A session at 1:30 p.m. For tickets and more information, make sure you click the second link, which is right there beside you if you're on the EmpireMall.info. It's right there. So you don't want to miss it. Of course you don't. Okay. Now, when we come back, we have some more news for you, ladies and gentlemen. And Paul Heyman and Joey Styles talk about ECW expos and more. Don't miss it. Just don't miss it. And we're back. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Paul Heyman and Joey Styles on ECW Exposed. After ECW Exposed on the WWE Network a couple nights back, Joey Styles and Paul Heyman had the following to say on Twitter. Joey Styles tweeted, after ECW Exposed was cut off abruptly at midnight Eastern, Heyman hustled, and I refused to leave and answered your questions for another 30 minutes. Wow. It's kind of crazy. Really crazy. Okay, Paul Heyman also said, consider this confirmation of Joey Styles' tweet regarding us answer questions for 30 minutes after ECW Exposed. So they did not want to wow. Okay then. This obviously Joey Styles just went hill. Joey Styles is not being on the WWE Network, and Heyman is not either. They're not gonna answer people questions for another 30 minutes. That's messed up. That is messed up, folks. That is messing up. So, it's time for news about this show right here that you're on right now. We are starting a new post show. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you listen to this right now, please stay tuned for the post show that will be coming soon in just 2 simple weeks. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, and make sure you stay tuned to also Bad Guy Brandon's gaming channel. The link will be right there, straight on the side of you. Don't want to miss that. That link is right there. Under those 2 links, is right there. Don't. Just click on it. Subscribe to that channel. Like the videos. Well, ain't no videos on that channel yet, but after 2K15 comes out, a week after that, you'll see some videos. So make sure you stay on to that. Make sure you subscribe to Wrestling Head News on YouTube. Also, just stay updated. Watch some past episodes, which will also be right there in the description. And hey, you might as well just throw in our new website. Our new website is coming. Yeah. Only $9.99. The new website is coming though. It's already out. It is done with. So yeah. You don't want to miss it. It's just awesome. It's just awesome. Awesome brand new site. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you do not like spoilers, if you don't like anything about it, if you just hate people spoiling it, I suggest you just leave right now, or at least mute it, turn down your volume, check back to see if we're done with spoiling, because we're about to spoil the SmackDown. Yeah, SmackDown. So, well, the results.